Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Randy Vasquez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now, and to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got him swinging. One gone here. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. A little bit low.
Nope.
And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So taking in Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. And towing the slab, Seth Lugo.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs.
Clearly didn't. Come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Luis Ariz stands in. Tatis runs.
1-2.
No throw, safe at second. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now Machado up here. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. Jackson Merritt, double steal. Line drive. And it stays fair. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 2 zip.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got them.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. He'll score easily. It's 3 zip.
Oh, lots of pitches.
Welcome to MLB The Show. To use zone hitting, move the left stick. To use zone hitting. To use analog select base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base runner, move the left stick towards their current position, and then press X for home, circle for first base, triangle for second, or square for third. To use button select base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base runner, press the button of the desired base runner, then press the down button for home, right button for first base, up button for second, or left button for third. To use pinpoint pitching, select. To use pulse pitching. To use classic pitching, select a pitch type and location and press X to deliver the pitch. To use meter pitching, select a pitch type and location. If drifting ball is selected, your catch position indicator displays the ball's actual landing spot. It will drift more or less based on the fielder's fielding attribute. If track ball is selected, your catch position indicator displays a hit trail that you need to track with a stretched out catch region to give you an idea of where the ball will come down. The size. If drifting ball is selected, your catch position indicator displays the ball's When using button accuracy throwing, it's important to press a. When using analog throwing, it's important.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out. One zero. Hey! Ball. 2-2 the count. The count is full. Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3! Ball, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Hey! Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Dean Kramer. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. Mateo makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And he makes the catch. And that back here in Baltimore. And on the mound today, Seth Lugo.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Inside, 3-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, and they get Perez for the out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Now it's the rookie DH, Jack Caglione. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. inside. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one missing low. 1 out, the runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 to count.
In the air, left field. Fermin squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Wide throw, and it gets away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. Missed inside with the curve.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's going to be Heston Kjerstad. Isbell settles under this one, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Freddie Fermin. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris Bubich now at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Henderson makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Puts a bunt down. Garcia. 1 up, 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Pitch in the dirt, ball 2. That's a little bit low. Fastball for a strike.
You count this ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Fastball for a strike at 95. In the dirt, played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Bunts it in the air. Throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Carlos Estevez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fermin takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Two one.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And the batter now. Michael Garcia. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the DH, Jack Paglione. The 1-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Outside with a breaking ball. That misses, and that's ball 3. Stays alive. This ball's chopped on the ground. Witt on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And now 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Back here in Baltimore, well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jorge Mateo.
Hey!
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Salvador Perez.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Brian.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Now on the bump, Daniel Lynch.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fermin sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. And they count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, so up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third, Urias. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bubich. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slide.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Jorge Mateo now.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners on the move, and it's a squeeze. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now here is Jackson Holiday. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Outside. 2-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Cole Reagans.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Aaron Judge. The 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag for one. To second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Runner at second here. One gone. That one not close. 2-1. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That's in there. And now it's filled up 3-2. Ground ball right side. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Bellinger, the runner at second with one away. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. And that is cut out and missed. Going to count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the mound today, Max Fried.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the next pitch is way outside. cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2
2
strikes.
outs, bases empty. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw.
He's
3
out.
up, 3 down, inning over. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Outside.
Yep.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Line drive, knocks it down.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ouch, that one got him. First and John Schreiber comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Volpe at second. Wells on at first with 2 down.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The 1-2. LeMahieu. Throw to first in time. So now the DH spot, Jack Caglione. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bubich. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Mark Canha. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 1-1 now. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the 3rd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air. Pasquantino under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the inning is still alive with DJ LeMahieu coming to the dish.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's DJ LeMahieu,
outside.
just off the outside edge. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Two on, 2 outs. And that is downstairs. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go, bottom 4. Jonathan India at the plate. And a foul ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand at the double play right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count, and
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a foul straight back. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here is Aaron Judge.
well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs,
New pitcher on now, Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now he's fallen behind Judge. And it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Liner picked on the hop at first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. One down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. In the air, left side, Bubic sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And the count 1-2. LeMahieu is there. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. And next up for the Royals, Chris Bubic. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. And strike 2. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Got it. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Squares and gets it down the left side. And it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And the runner's coming home. It's a squeeze. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Man at first with one gone. Austin Wells getting ready to hit the 1-1. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Just safe at second, and that was not close. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is inside. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Good eye right there. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mark Canha. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now, Jonathan India. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Isbell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Daniel Lynch. Judge waits. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through that. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Oh,
yep,
that got him.
Take your
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Goldie steps into the box. And that chops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just about to get started. Pitching in our game today, Max Fried.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. And it's caught for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
To the right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger in a full sprint, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting the start, Seth Lugo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Judge rips that one. Isbell makes the play. One down. And here comes Bellinger. And Belly goes down on strikes. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells down to first. Applies the tag. One away after the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And there's a ball. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That one just missing inside, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Chase Field, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one missed.
1 strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here in the desert, and the batter now, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris Bubich steps in for the Royals. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Next to hit, Kyle Isbell. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike. Left field. Bellinger towards the line. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Top of the 3rd, no score. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Perez on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In the air out to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one not close. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom four. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Squirts away a little bit. Got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go-ahead run on base. Caglione, the next to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but...
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Drew Waters stands in. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris Bubich steps in for the Royals. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. 1 out, bases empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Jazz goes down on strikes. Now, Anthony Volpe. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here at Chase Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Waters makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Back here in the desert, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Judge really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And here is Drew Waters. And a swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And to the plate for Kansas City, Chris Bubich. Sack bunt towards third. Chisholm. The throw to second is offline. Kyle Isbell will hit next.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
That's the ball.
Just misses there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a chopper. Fires to first in time. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Over to Goldie. And they get Perez for the out. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And he gets tied up right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one the other way, and no one can get there. And it gets by him. Still slings it to second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving.
So they turn to their closer, Carlos Estevez. Aaron Judge at the plate. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The winning run on second base.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Man at second. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off for the win.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
These concussions throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it